So it's been a long time. My last vlog was me on a podcast, but we've got some exclusive content. I've been able to film this whole week, and I can't believe I'm saying it because this is probably the biggest point in my career as an up and coming influencer. I can't even call myself that yet, but hopefully I can. This is going to be unbelievable for you guys to see, also for me to go along the journey. We're going to be working with Matchroom. How crazy is that to say? Matchroom Boxing, what the world's biggest boxing promotions, with Eddie Hearn. If you know who Eddie Hearn is, we're going to be working with him and the team. Yesterday I went with a meeting to meet the Matchroom team. What an absolutely lovely bunch. Today we are going to the press conference. It is a big week for them, so they're kind of doing the journey of each major day, just like we do up in the northeast with the small hall promotions, but this time it is on a larger scale. So today we're going to go to do the press conference. It's going to be some familiar faces. Later on tonight we're going to do a amateur show at Durham ABC with some other faces, like I think Cyrus Patterson's coming and somebody else, I'm not quite sure. We're just going to kind of see how it goes. I'm going to bring you guys along with us, just to try and be a part of this journey, as I don't know what's happened myself. It'd be quite good for you guys to see my reaction, see how it all goes behind the scenes of Matchroom, because you know things like that aren't quite seen in this world, and I think it would be nice for everyone to see how it all works. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Stick along. We've got on Saturday also, we have a 5k run with the likes of Eddie Hearn and loads more familiar faces. Friday we have the main day fight weigh-in, which will be quite interesting because it's at a nice venue. It's at the NX Arena, was also known as the Auto Academy. But yeah, stick along in the video and find out what happens. So we're just at the venue now for the press conference. As you can see just behind us, it's quite a big large scale setup rather than the small hall promotions. It's looking really nice. They've got some cameras here for the production. I think they're going to be live streaming it. It doesn't actually start at 1 PM, but I've been allowed in just a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'm really excited. Look at that one. Look how cool. Wow, man. But yeah, so in terms of setup, it is quite a lot of a different one. So we're just moments away from the press conference. You can see behind us the famous DAZN sign. The stage is set for the boxers. It's a bit of a different setup. I quite like this setup a little bit more than the normal press conference. I think it makes it a bit of more of a feel for the boxers, so they can explain fully what they are looking forward to the most during fight week. The experience is so good so far. I mean, look at the setup, man. Look at those details. That's pretty cool. And this makes me feel so small with my Canon M50. We've got a Sony FX9, and kind of being a camera nerd, this is pretty crazy. But yeah, man, like they've got a setup here. They've got 3 more cameras behind us and 4 more. I mean, the setup is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. But we're moments away. We're looking forward to it. The time's getting a bit closer, and I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be an interesting press conference than the other ones. We've changed main event from Pat McCormick to Masood and San Martin, so it's going to be interesting to see how fastly these guys can adapt to being in the main event. I've seen some social stuff and they're ready to go. I think they're quite excited on being the top of the bill. So we'll see how it goes.
Love is ill. I wish that it was different. Don't know what it is that made us so indifferent. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better?
Cameron, we were talking, there's something I think, obviously you know that you're a very, very great candidate.
So the press conference is now done. We're heading on to a little walk of the track for the 5k run tomorrow morning. Saturday morning. But yeah, there's quite a lot of rivalry going between Mark Dickinson and his opponent, as well as Hugh McKenzie and Ishmael Davis. Ishmael Davis literally just said to Hugh McKenzie, let's bet a whole purse on it, and they shook hands live on television, betting a purse on who wins for that fight. So I'm pretty excited. There is going to be some cuts throughout the video video of how the press conference went. But yeah, we're heading on to tonight to the Durham ABC Community show, which is going to be pretty epic. I think I'm going to be able to do some presenting for that, so I'm looking forward to the kind of experience on the presenting side, as well as some local talent in the North East. But yeah, so far excellent. All the lads look ready to go come Saturday night. It was live from 7 p.m. Obviously this is going to be ahead of the fight, so you guys probably will already know the results of the fights. I'm really looking forward to Mark Dickinson's and Ewan McKenzie's, but I think everyone is going to be a brilliant fight, especially Nashood and San Martin fight as well. The guys look ready to go, look like they're going to give it at each other for that title. And I'll see you guys tonight when I go to Durham Community ABC and see how that goes out. So making a quick pit stop back at home to offload some footage as well as get changed ready for tonight. Honestly, the press conference was unbelievable. Kind of seeing how their setup was, it was unbelievable. It was really good. I had the pleasure to meet Darren Barker, ex-world champion, as well as Frank, CEO of Matchroom Boxing. But yeah, it was unbelievable. Some of the people I met, it was unbelievable. Tonight we're going to Durham ABC to do some coverage of community with Matchroom, and I've been told, I'm a bit nervous that I'm going to be able to do some presenting. I'm going to get mic'd up and I'm going to jump in front of the Matchroom cameras. Instead of this camera, I'm going to be jumping in front of Matchroom cameras tonight and doing a little bit with them. So I'm looking forward. I've come home to change. My hair's looking better. I had a haircut yesterday to try and make myself look a little bit better, just for the Matchroom. But yeah, we're going to get some nice clothes on, and we'll see you guys when we get to the Durham ABC show, and when we meet up with the Matchroom team. Big shout out to Alex as well, from Matchroom, man. He's been such a huge help during this whole process, so thank you to him and the rest of the team, as well as Street Games for making this happen. Man, all these guys has made this opportunity happen. Like, this whole experience is unbelievable. I'm enjoying every single second of it. But yeah, so tonight we're going to go to there. My hand's a bit cheating because it's holding this camera by myself. I'm not used to vlogging myself. But yes, yeah, so we're going to go there tonight, and then tomorrow is the actual weigh-in. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to catch you guys in a little bit. But till then, I will see you very, very soon.
A few moments later.
All mic'd up for Matchroom with Ollie and Scott. Ollie, how's it going?
Alright mate, all
Are you
good.
enjoying it?
Loving it. Yeah, it's good.
Grassroots of boxing?
I know, it's really good to see, man.
Yeah.
Good turnout. Here's the other one.
Got Luke as well.
Our main man presenter today.
Exactly, yeah.
These guys is what it's all about, man. Coming up with the North East, miking myself up and getting some shots from the amateur box as well. It's always good to see. The lads doing excellent there, getting some nice shots.
It's going to show like the whole world how good the North East is.
Can you see yourselves on one of them big top of those shows? Yeah, maybe St James's Park? Yeah. Is that arena?
Yes. Great. That's perfect.
Yes.
First time for fighting.
Day 3.
So we're day 3 into the Matchroom work, and it is going excellent. Last night was unbelievable. I hopped in front of the Matchroom cameras myself. Today we're at the weigh-in. So yeah, this is the weigh-in. We're here at the NX, the famous venue in Newcastle that just opened up a year ago after the O2 Academy. Yesterday I didn't capture much, but there is some footage I captured on my phone of how the experience went. I was so busy. We had 2 fighters from my own gym fighting on that show, so everything was a bit hectic, as well as I got a chance to speak with Frank Smith, the CEO of Matchroom, absolutely unbelievable guy, as well as Alex, the head of community development here at Matchroom, as well as Cyrus Patterson, a well-decorated amateur boxer and professional boxer. So the experience so far is unbelievable. But yeah, it is unbelievable. I can't wait to see the weigh-in after Ewan McKenzie and Ishmael Davis bet their purses on who wins for November the 11th. As well, we had Mark Dickinson fighting Dennis, which was it was crazy. Mark Dickinson went for Dennis. He went for it. There was no hold back in that press conference yesterday, and I can't wait to see what happens in the conflict today in the weigh-in. But we're just moments away. Yeah, I've literally just arrived. I was running a tiny little bit late, so I jumped up from my desk and got going. And the famous David Dumont is just arrived on stage also. So yeah, as you can see, David Dumont is just in the background there. Famous David Dumont is a Matchroom. Can you see him? There he is, the Matchroom announcer himself. he's just opened a bar in NYC, I think, as well. So he's doing pretty well for himself. But honestly, everything so far is unbelievable. This experience, man. The people around in Matchroom are unbelievable. So thanks once again to the Matchroom team and Street Games for making this happen. Dreams are coming true from a Northeast lad a year ago, from not knowing what I wanted to do in life to now making dreams come a reality. Being able to present for Matchroom is just a dream itself. So thank you again for all involved. And yeah, so stick around, we'll see what happens in the way, see if there's any action. I'll try and capture it for you guys, and we'll come back for a little bit of an update very, very soon. So we're currently trying to find Cameron and Ewan McKenzie and Shabazz. Shabazz is the main event backstage. I'm trying to do autofocus right now, but it's not working. What's going on?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
there we go. Autofocus. I hate using autofocus, but we're trying to find the lads. So let's go find the three of them.
Somebody likes.
So the press conference has just finished. It was unbelievable. There was a little bit of conflict between. We've got Mark Dickinson with a bit of conflict with his opponent there, so it was quite good to see. Obviously, you'll all see that live on Matchroom Boxing's YouTube channel. But yeah, it is incredible. We're just hours away, like less than 24 hours, I think, ready for fight night tomorrow night, November 11th, on Matchroom for DAZN.com for Masood versus San Martin for the Super Bantamweight title. I mean, wow, man, what a day! I even got to meet Mark Costello, the commentator for Matchroom, and it is unbelievable to see from my childhood to hear his voice and talk to me and give me some advice from his kind of walks of life doing commentating, as well as David Demonte looking for a fight each in Newcastle as always, because we do have some good places to get in Newcastle. But yeah, we'll catch you up in a little bit to see what happens. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go from here, but I know that I think we might go home and get ready for tomorrow morning, as we've got the 5k run with Eddie Hearn. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
He's marshalled as well, okay? So we're going to have a little stretch out now, I am anyway, and we're going to get underway in a couple of minutes. Thanks for being part of Matchroom Fight Day 5k, so good luck to all.
So as you've just seen there, Eddie and the team have just set off for the 5k run, the community part. We've got the team behind, the cameramen are just about to set off. I think Luke is somewhere. Luke's there flying the drone behind us. But yeah, Eddie got in this morning. He must be absolutely knackered from all that travelling and then coming to do a 5k run. I mean, it's pretty mad. And we've got a nice scenic route as well. We've got the quayside in the background. I think they finished just off behind us, just over there. They started here at the Brewery Core. So it's not that bad of a start. I mean, it's 3 laps around the whole quayside to start off with, and then back at that start of the other side from the quayside. I mean, I've heard that Eddie is a really good runner. I've heard that Eddie does this in 22 minutes, which is crazy. 5k in 22 minutes. You could never catch me doing that. But yeah, it was a good turnout, as you've seen. Quite a lot of people turned up, and I'm looking forward to it. This is the start of the fight day. So tonight we have Masood versus San Martin and the rest of the undercard at the Utility Arena, live on DAZN.com for Matchroom Boxing. I'm looking so forward to it. It's been an absolutely unbelievable experience so far. The lads are out running. Everyone has been a massive turnout. I think there's a few clubs local, but yeah, it's pretty good. So we'll see you guys when they all finish on the other side. So this is a little update for the vlog. I'm trying to do as much as I can on the camera, but off the camera when I haven't got a chance, I'm doing it on my phone. So today we did the 5k run, as you've seen earlier. Had the pleasure to meet Eddie Hearn, and it was fabulous. All the guys did it. Unfortunately, I didn't do it. That is not for me to do. Well, it is, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit lazy, so I decided not to do the run. Instead, I helped out on it with the team. I also met my boxing hero, Mr. Conor Ben, which was an absolute pleasure. So yeah, but I spoke with the big cheese himself, Mr. Eddie Hearn, and Conor Ben. It's been an unbelievable experience so far. I mean, it's unreal. And tonight we head to the Utility Arena for Masood versus San Martin, live on DAZN for Matchroom Boxing. I can't put into words how excited I am for tonight, and it's gonna be good. It's going to be really good, and we're just waiting in the hotel right now. to head over to the venue to get started with the night. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I might try and pop my camera out while I'm at the venue to let you guys know what job role I'm going to be in. It changes kind of a bit of every day, so I get to have an insight of every kind of person's job role, which is really, really good. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Street Games and Matchroom for putting this together for us and letting us do this amazing experience. So yeah, I'll catch you guys up in a little bit on the camera. If not, it'll be a little iPhone update again, so I can see you guys very shortly. We're in the executive travel with Alex as well. Alex, hello.
Hello, mate.
Wow, this is different from going to your normal venues in your normal standard car. This is quite fancy this time. You guys can't currently see me at the minute, it's a bit dark. I've just arrived at the arena. The ring is just in the background. We're just a few hours away just from the start of Masood vs San Martin for Matchroom boxing tonight. It is finally down to the final countdown for the rest of the evening. It's looking excellent. A lot of the boxes I think is going to cause a lot of upsets tonight between opponents and stuff like that, but it'll be quite interesting to see. I've heard lots of mixed votes from both sides, so it'll be interesting to see also. Look at that, man, look at the setup. Wow, man, excellent. It's a bit dark. Hopefully I can make this up into the editing phase.
Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come on, boxing on the bell, let's go.
So it's been a busy night. We're on to the last fight now for Masood vs San Martin, the main event of the night, the moment that everyone's been waiting for. I'm very tired. It's been very busy, so I haven't been able to do many updates, and as well because I don't want to take no footage of the fights, because obviously I want that all to go exclusively towards the Zone and Matchroom. Finishing off this vlog really because we're coming up to now where it's almost time to go home. But yeah, man, as you can see, my hair is not as good as what it used to be. I'm a tired boy. I just want to go home and get some food, you know. But honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure coming along and working with Matchroom. You know, the experience from all the guys. A big shout out to Street Games and Matchroom for this opportunity, and a big thanks to Alex as well, the head of community development here at Matchroom. Man, what a guy! I mean, he's been such a big help from day one. He's just making sure I've always been keeping right. Had the pleasure of meeting Matty as well. As who else? Frank Smith, Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker. I've met Connor Ben, my boxing hero today. Had a good chat with him, you know. But honestly, this opportunity this is what it's all about, you know. If you've got something that you want to take on in life, grab that opportunity and run with it, you know. It's all about, life is all about opportunities, and if you don't take those opportunities, then what is going to happen? You know, there's two ways it could go. It could go a yes or it could go a no. So if there's an opportunity there, take it and run with it. Okay, this is how I've got here. You know, 2 years of doing this, working hard, and leaving school and getting told that in school that I wouldn't make it into the boxing world. You know, kids just tell us, you're not going to do YouTube. You know, you're not going to make this a career, like content creation. It's not going to work out. What a journey, man. You know, like what good fun to come along and do a career that I'm so proud to be in. You know, from being a kid and watching boxing on television to then working with my dream company like Matchroom, you know. So I've got to give it to them. A massive thank you to the Matchroom team and Street Games for making this opportunity come alive. So a big shout out to all you guys. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog, unfortunately. Been an absolute pleasure, and I promise, since my episode 1 of the podcast, I haven't done many more, but I hopefully have some content planned. It is currently in the editing phase, so there will be more content coming for you guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and leave a comment down below. What was your favourite part about the vlog? Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to upload this, whether this be a 3-part thing or a full one whack, but I hope you guys have stayed right to the end, and I hope you guys have joined this journey just like I have. And I wish, you know, one thing I can take back from this, I wish I had filmed a lot more, being like when I got to meet Darren Barker or David DeMonte, the legend himself, or like when I met Connor Ben, you know, or speaking to Frank Smith or Matty, or when I was with Alex, you know. But this is what life's all about. It's all about learning and taking risks and taking opportunities as they come to you. So I'll catch you guys on the next one, and thank you so much for tuning in.